Okay, so let's get into this, bro, because I've been seeing a whole bunch of things. I've never been like a super fan of this guy, and but he's like in every single movie these days, and I've seen a lot of people that are sick of this man, and we need to talk about it. We'll get into the Fantastic Four in a little bit, but we got to talk about the man. We got to talk about Mr. Reed Richards and his predatory behavior, Pedro Pascal. Have you been seeing the shit about it?
The jokes, yeah.
Oh, jokes. I've been seeing like a whole bunch of like videos and like TikToks about like how he like be like groping all of his co-stars and shit, and all of his co-stars are like.
Honestly, that was a good back and forth.
That was pretty sick.
You threw it to me, and I caught it the first time. I threw it to you, and you caught it.
How does he grope in him?
We're going pro.
Like he's like he'd be like, God damn it, he'd be like doing like this to like the face and like whatnot, and like doing like shit and like holding hands and stuff like with like his co-stars, which I get like maybe like they have to for like the promo because like they're like husband and wife in the movie, but she's pregnant with a whole ass like husband and stuff, and he's like all up on her and shit. And then he excuses it by saying like, "Oh, it's my anxiety. When I have anxiety, I touch like my co-stars and stuff."
Isn't he also married though?
I'm not sure. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure he's also married.
Brent, look that up, please.
I don't think he is. I remember when he got his.
I think he's single.
His head squished in Game of Thrones. That's when I met him. He just got.
So he is in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he is in Game of Thrones. Yeah, I didn't know who he played though. I forgot.
Yeah, for briefly.
Huh?
Your Wi-Fi.
Oh shit.
I've never seen a single piece of media with this guy in it. So
this happens all the time, though. There's always an actor that's used religiously, and then
who was the last one? Like I guess the ones from like the 2000s, like Leonardo or Brad Pitt.
No. That dude that played Aquaman, the Jason
Momoa.
Yeah.
You know, things have just gone stale. They're trying to push these like memorable through the decades actors, and they're just not catching on.
Yeah, they're trying to force icons.
There's no Patrick Swayze's or Val Kilmer's, excuse me. You know, we're not spawning people like that anymore.
Yeah, it's weird because he's like not even like he's not a bad actor by any means, but he's not like revolutionary, you know what I mean? Like and just being like shoved down to like your throats and like making you like watch every single movie is him in it. Like it's fucking wild actually.
Yeah,
like
he's
the Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he plays the Mandalorian. I haven't started that one yet, but
good. It's good shit.
This kind of goes back on everything that we've been talking about the last couple of weeks.
Pedro Pascal and Mandalorian.
Wait, is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of this stuff kind of goes back on the stuff we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, and that these actors, I'm sure they probably could, gain higher ground if they were exploring new ideas, but the studios obviously aren't willing to take the risk or whatever it is.
So he only made $33 million out of the movies and TV shows he's done, which is only
including like everything.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Is that not a lot?
No.
That's not a lot because
for you and me,
he's been doing it for like 12 years now.
Think about it,
the
like,
industry,
Star Wars is owned by Disney now. He's getting a Disney bag. Like that's a low bag for Disney.
And also Marvel too. Yeah. Marvel's owned.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's
his new franchise.
Yeah, that's low-key a really low bag.
He's taking the shit out of the stick, and he's also not even that good. It's crazy. They're like, did you remember like the craze like last year? Like all these like bitches, were like obsessed with him. Like they're like making like fan edits of him like nonstop, and now everyone's like hating on him.
I still think that's kind of a thing. I think like not even trying to be like that dude, but I think like the men finally found something to hate on him for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there wasn't.
He's a predator.
But like no, I mean it is kind of odd to me, but I just feel like they've been waiting to find a reason to not like bro. Mm-hmm. Like I'm indifferent. I don't give a fuck. I think he's an okay actor, but I feel like there's some dudes who are like.
He's getting like the Bieber hate.
Like just weird, unnecessary like bullshit thrown at him.
And I was watching shamefully watching an H3 clip, and I hate him so much. We'll talk about that at another time. But he was talking about the Pedro Pascal shit with like his crew members and shit, and he was saying that like, oh, like all this would be blown away if he just comes out as gay. Like that's kind of like
stupid.
Yeah, that's a weird take. Like, so that excuses like doing like
I think they were saying that because they were trying to compare it to Bro from 2018. I forgot what his name is. Spacey, the one that came out. He like got accusations and then came out.
Oh yeah.
I think they're just saying.
Yeah,
I think they're saying that he has the ability to pull a
He hasn't done a single thing since.
Since that happened.
Wait, is
Kevin
Kevin Spacey still alive though?
Yeah, he's canceled his shit. Like mega canceled.
Yeah, but he also has a real bag. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he can't pull that.
Yeah, he was in.
Like 33 million isn't shit to fucking just go.
To guys like Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, well, think about it, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, what did he do realistically? House of Cards. That's it. That's all I know.
No, that's recently. He's done like a bunch of like legacy movies.
Yeah.
Bro.
Huh?
Yeah, he's also in Call of Duty.
That's true.
Yeah, he's in Black Ops 2.
The Usual Suspects is one of his best movies. The Usual Suspects.
Yeah, so he has legacy movies. So I would say he's gonna be good off for residuals alone.
Bro made his bag and got canceled and became gay and then dipped.
Yeah, so I don't think he could pull Kevin.
Did he come out as homosexual when all that happened?
Kevin Spacey, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he had allegations against men too.
I remember all that.
Yeah.
It's like
I remember like seeing a sob story on the news, like his house got foreclosed. Like he lived in downtown Maryland, beautiful house on the river. It's like he like literally was crying into the camera, like I've lost everything.
Holy shit.
his greatest role yet.
Shit.
But I will say the Fantastic Four movie was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was like it wasn't like the best. It wasn't the best movie ever or anything, but
pretty lackluster. I haven't seen it yet. But.
it was like Luis explained it perfectly. It was like a comic book just straight got scanned into like a movie. Like it was very like kiddie and like wholesome. Like it wasn't like anything like.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Done right though.
Yeah.
I just heard it wasn't memorable. Like it was just another superhero movie.
It sets up the next series of comic book movies, and whether you like it or not, they take over the cinema every time they come out. Like people just flock to that.
So what's the change in the MCU then?
It just it introduces a new era of superheroes.
They're starting over.
Yeah, it's just.
But like in the grand scheme of things, because aren't they all like intertwined in
Yes,
timelines?
so
that's what I'm saying. So is it a whole new timeline, or is it a continuation?
Yes,
of the same
this
timeline?
this one's supposed to tie in superheroes that we grew up watching, like the X-Men from the 2000s. That's gonna be tied into this. Who else? There's a bunch of other people, Doctor Doom, like new characters that have never been like made that
in the last 20 years at least.
Right, and it's weird that you're bringing back like literally Professor X and all these X-Men, like
he's 90, bro.
Yeah. It's strange that all these characters are coming back, but somehow they all tie into this new multiverse. And monetary wise, that's
Patrick
very
Stewart?
smart. It's gonna bring a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
because people want to see that. They
He's
love.
90.
Yeah, but also I don't know. I feel like the general public right now, their consensus on the Disney era of Marvel has been pretty negative.
Yeah, it does.
So
it's
I
a
don't
fatigue
know.
of superheroes.
85, close enough.
Like,
Disney era Star Wars is shit as well.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I can't even like.
Andor's all right. I haven't seen Mandalorian yet. I mean, I just haven't been motivated to watch it. I watched
Rogue One either, right?
Oh, I saw Rogue One.
Rogue
That
One's
was
great.
good, but like that was early on in the whole Disney thing. That was like one of the first things I did with.
That's like a whole
the
original
IP.
thing, like new actors. Like they don't put any original besides.
I think
It's true. It was all new faces.
but that was the last one that had any input from George Lucas, though, right? I thought it still had input from him.
I'm not sure about that.
He's definitely affiliated.
I have no idea.
I don't know about the
It's just-
storyline.
what ruined it was the Jedi one, not the show. I forgot what it's called. Where like there's a shit ton of Jedi's.
Clone Wars?
Yeah, it was just.
Oh, Alkalite.
I mean,
The Acolyte.
I've
Yeah.
never seen it. It just looks like
See,
ass.
and like I can't even remember the name of it. That's how booty it was.
Is it a Disney
yeah, I've
Star
seen
Wars
spoilers for that one.
Like,
It was pretty cheesy.
They
From what I
converted
saw.
a lot of like modern day values to it, and it didn't pan out well.
They put Darth Plagueis in it.
Yeah, and I feel like
Plagueis.
to a certain degree,
don't know any of this.
Star Wars just kind of lost its identity. Like people failed to forget, and I shit you not, Star Wars was an allegory for the Vietnam War.
You agree with that, Hank?
I mean, it doesn't matter if you agree with it. It's true.
Yeah,
George Lucas said it.
It's fact, and
Oh, he said it himself.
Well, yeah, and then there was other interviews where he was like, in my day, like, because people like probed it on interviews, and he was like, in my day it was the Vietnamese, but now the rebels are terrorists. So basically, like he was like calling terrorists good guys in a way. They're just defending
I
themselves.
never understood the hype. I'm trying to, I watched episode 1 and that was pretty cool, but
That's it.
and that's it. Yeah, I can't, like you said, how you said you're not motivated to watch any of the new ones.
You shouldn't have started with episode 1.
Yeah,
I was trying to go
with
chronological.
Episode 1 is super political and
It's my fault.
and,
Yeah, with 4 always.
yeah, start with 4.
That's
It's
the first one that released, right?
George Lucas always intended that to be you jump into the middle. That's why he started with episode 4, because he wanted it to be you don't know what happened before or what happens after. You just kind of get a glimpse into this universe.
There's a girl on
Okay,
Instagram.
I just did start it wrong then. Fuck.
I forgot her name. There's a girl on Instagram who's been like showing her reactions to watching all the movies, and you can kind of genuinely see her really get into it as she progresses throughout the movies. And you're like, I wish I could relive that, because it is they are good movies. Yeah, they may seem silly from a perspective, but when you start watching them, there's a lot that goes into them as far as storytelling, effects, just acting.
The practical effects look cool as shit in the first movie.
Thinking about
they are
its time, the time it was made, especially episode 4, you're like, no way they created this in 1976. What the fuck?
It was a shoestring budget.
And they were using drawings too.
Yeah,
Wow.
Paintings as backgrounds. Yeah,
Impressive. I feel the same way watching 2001: A Space Odyssey. I just no way that this was made during that time. That's what filmmaking is. It's timeless.
Yeah, true. It's supposed to be, at least.
So
I did get to relive that through my girlfriend recently too.
Yes, you just a feeling like that. You're
Yeah.
like, yes, she's getting into it.
Yeah.
Especially having no idea of it.
to everyone who's seen Star Wars, what do you think's the best and what do you think's the worst Star Wars?
Episode 3 is the best.
That I heard that's the general consensus, though.
Everyone who's seen at least the main trilogy.
3.
I'm out of this conversation, unfortunately.
Either episode 3 or episode 6
Worst
for
is when
sure.
they say Christmas special.
Yeah. Real ones know. My brother would know all about that.
Shout out, Jake.
I don't know.
He knows the Christmas special for
About-
sure.
Christmas special. I've seen clips, but
Never seen it. What about you, Luis?
3 fucks hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need to watch 3.
Three's the
The lightsaber duels in 3 for sure.
Yeah, and it was so well coordinated. You look at the behind the scenes stuff, like they actually practice that shit. It's not not just
Yeah, the
fucking
dueling
throwing
back then
sticks
was
around.
good. It was really good.
Yeah, Disney cannot compare.
I need to get back on that shit,
Because
man.
they didn't
The
have any trainers, bro.
The 7, 8, 9 shit was not. It was lame, dude.
Luke offed himself, bro. Nobody.
I didn't like
Yeah,
that.
that shit was lame.
I didn't
dude.
like 9. When
Stop
7 came
spoiling
out,
it.
I was so hyped. I was so hyped that I never left the theater kind of bummed out. And I
Never
was
saw
like-
it in theater.
I
wish
didn't
saw
hate
3.
it. I was just like, man, something feels off.
I saw 7 and 8 in theater. I still haven't seen 9.
7, 8, 9.
9, I haven't had motivation to
I
watch
don't
it.
know. I like the Disney story, low key.
Anyways,
I think it's dumb and it's stupid and it needs to go away.
They can't really capture that theater feeling. I mean, would you say Marvel has the best theater
Yes.
feel?
For sure.
consistently,
When it's coming out,
consistently, yes. But to this day, and I've seen lots of movies, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be in a movie theater that felt like Minecraft did. Okay,
that shit was jumping, bro.
that shit was insane. And
You still haven't seen it?
no,
It's pretty good.
Y'all missing out.
No,
It's a fun
Wait
movie.
until it's on.
all I'm saying is okay, from a guy, I've hardly ever played Minecraft. I don't know shit about anything, and I went to go see it out of luck. We all just happened to go on premiere night, and that happened so randomly.
Did we go on premiere night?
Yeah,
y'all
we did, bro. We didn't even realize it. We was just there, and it was in 4D. And I've never seen people after a movie theater socialize like a bar, not even me. They just got
crazy.
up and started.
My
just,
theater wasn't like that.
chatting it up. I'm like,
I have experienced that a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
But he's saying for a Minecraft movie is nuts. Is what he's saying.
Fact.
what movies then? What are you talking about? What movies?
You're talking about you were so entertained that
The
you talked
Bobby
with strangers
movie.
after about it.
No, I'm talking about the whole theater was immersive. Inside the theater, not outside.
making
As in nobody
drinks for
left.
that
Everybody
shit,
got up and
Yeah.
started socializing instead of
Everyone was
just,
talking to each other in that shit.
Yeah, it was strange.
Honestly, I think Star Wars Episode 3. I remember being 5.
I was a child.
I saw that in theaters with my dad.
I vividly remember the day I saw surprisingly remember like the whole day type shit.
Yeah.
It was on a Friday. I went to school.
They came out what, like 2006?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I remember like the whole day, but I also remember that like in a good way that like people were talking through the movie. Like you I remember like hearing like not like in an annoying way. It was like you could tell people were like not theorizing, but they were like genuinely invested in like talking to the people next to them.
Yeah.
About, like what they thought was going on.
I love that.
And then Matt slept through like 90% of it.
What was the first movie
What
you
happened,
remember
dude?
seeing in
5 years
theaters?
old.
Because I never went to the
Well,
theaters until I saw Toy Story 3.
The movie,
Hey,
the
we saw
first
that too in
movie
theaters.
that I saw in theaters, I also remember seeing. Like I don't remember like going like and seeing the movie, but I remember going like on the way there because my aunt used to smoke cigarettes, and I remember her AC broke that summer, and so it was
Hot boxing that bitch.
but it was the Rugrats movie.
Damn.
First movie I remember seeing in theaters, SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
That's the
Oh,
second
that's
for me.
fire.
Yeah.
I was with you, I believe.
You were crying in there, bro.
Nah,
When they were
I was locked in.
When they're all drying out, bro.
Oh yeah.
when they're
No,
dying.
I shed
feel
a
like
thug
that
tear
was
for
once a
sure.
week.
Thug tear, you're 3 years old.
Yep.
But I will say, and this is like not even on some fat shit, it's just some genuine appreciation for the time. You know who helped really good? You know who contributed like a really good part of those movie rollouts? Burger King. All the movies that we've been talking about for the last like 10 minutes have all had rollouts with Burger King.
Really?
Episode
the Star Wars like
episode 3.
Oh, I remember
Episode
that.
3,
I had
SpongeBob, Rugrats.
Wow.
All had rollouts.
They were getting a lot of contracts at that time.
Yeah, but y'all.
They were money bags back then.
Yeah.
But y'all also remember whenever they like had Xbox games,
Yeah.
bro? Sneak Key.
I know PC games, but I don't
No, they
remember
were
the Xbox.
No, they never had it. They were never on PC.
What?
They were on.
They had the
Really?
military contract too. They had the mobile fucking Burger King they could deploy anywhere at
That's fucking
24 hours
nuts, bro.
notice.
That's fucking crazy.
But Burger King look had a really good licensed run, like,
Bro.
from like 2002 to like 2007 ish. Like they literally had a Halo collab also.
Yes.
This is mad local, but whenever you're a kid, like that Buda Whataburger, going into that playground, that shit was massive as a kid.
Yeah.
You mean the Beta Burger?
And they have the multi-ethnic playscape mascots, the kid with the wheelchair, and you know, like
yeah.
That net up there on like
Shit
the
was
third story,
badass.
that shit was fucking
Shut
crazy.
Man.
Those were the Burger King games. It was like super bumper cars. Like
Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna find that picture here.
Wait, you never played them?
Wow.
Oh, is the king with the big old head, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
And
played
he's,
them.
like,
Yeah,
sneaking around giving fools burgers.
they were like free games on like Xbox Arcade.
Man.
Yeah.
That shit's sick.
I remember playing the 64 and not in Burger King, but I forgot where.
McDonald's?
I think it's
No,
called-
Yeah.
It was a GameCube
yeah, they had Tony Hawk.
and Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Our grandpa would take us every Saturday morning.
Yep.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
That one in Buda.
Fuck, man. Those were like, when did America like fuck up like that, you know?
Everyone's
Like,
too busy to be sitting down and pussyfooting around in
bro,
the McDonald's.
We were
Oh,
breaking
man.
our necks.
They're just like
doing this.
modernizing.
No.
I saw a dystopian ass picture of the new like Minecraft
Press the
playscape.
top button again. Oh! Go ahead, Hank.
It was a dystopian ass picture of the new Minecraft playscapes, and it's literally like 2 chairs and 2 screens. And then like the new Happy Meal, like the creepy looking one with the realistic smile.
Is it like a
Oh,
touchscreen
hell
for kids to
no.
play on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking fucked.
It's just 2 screens, 2
I-
chairs.
I remember
That's it.
begging my dad to buy me some like Lucky Charms, even though I don't like Lucky Charms, to like get the Star Wars spoons,
Oh,
the
when they
ones
put,
with
like,
our
toys in the
lightsabers.
boxes?
Yes, dude.
Oh yeah, see, I always loved like the Star Wars toys and memorabilia and stuff. I just didn't know what any of it
You
was.
get the spoon and it's like red or blue.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I know, it was a
Dude, speaking of like the old school like fast food shit, like McDonald's was on a crazy ass run for toys for like 20 years.
Fuck yeah.
And then they just like dwindled away. Like they're putting games in their shit too.
No, they had a really good run. I remember the Nintendogs. That was one of my favorite ones that they did.
Oh, the little keychain thing.
Nintendo cats guy.
Yo, what happened to those things?
The what?
Whatever
Did
he's
they do
talking about.
Nintendo Cats at McDonald's?
No, not McDonald's. No, I just said in general.
Did Nintendogs.
But damn, where was I going with that? Fuck. Oh no, I was watching like a YouTube video of like all like the OG toys from like the 80s and 90s, and like people like are buying all of them, and like it just like looks so cool.
The dude who owns Aaron's Rock and Roll. I don't know if like he just like bought
Aaron.
Aaron.
Shout out Aaron.
But they put a bunch out like recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Of old McDonald's toys?
Yeah, and that was like
Had a farm?
me and Luis went what, like a week, like a week ago.
About a week
Yeah, we went like a
ago.
week ago.
Zach took a fat shit in there.
Yes, this is true.
I didn't know they had a public restroom.
They
They
don't.
don't.
Dang.
let 'em in.
Connect.
A lot of the stuff.
Shout out,
I
Aaron.
wonder how
Shout out,
he
Aaron.
came across it because a lot of that stuff is like super rare. Like you never see it anywhere.
Aaron's the one on 6th Street's been there forever.
Oh, that's the one y'all went to.
No, we went to the one on Lamar. That's why I was
Yeah, that's the one I usually go
That's why I was
to.
surprised that I was there.
Right.
But they put out a bunch they have a VHS section now and a DVD
Yeah,
section.
there's
too.
a lot of legit
They did
stuff
not
there.
have
No
that.
shit.
Yeah. Shout out Aaron.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of things that were cool back then but aren't cool now, let's talk about Hulk Hogan dying.
Holy shit.
Sorry, so like Hank rolled with that segue.
I mean, no, I always knew that guy was a piece of shit in his own ways and, in piece of shit ways. But like, it's just funny seeing everybody come out of the woodwork when somebody dies, right?
it's
I'm not saying like
It
there's
wasn't even out
like,
of the woodwork. He's been hated for the last like 12
dude,
years.
anytime he would come back to WWE, the
Maybe it was just a
stadium
spike
would-
then.
The stadium would fucking
Yeah,
boo like a
it-
motherfucker.
It was just a spike because he started becoming more outspoken.
Turn the mic around.
He started becoming
Thank-
more outspoken during election season. That's
right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he went to the rallies and shit, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
he was like literally
that's why the-
out speaking
Yeah.
at the rallies.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He,
I get it.
He's just been a
get it.
problematic fella for like even in wrestling. Like when everyone loved him, he was a piece of shit to the other like to his peers and shit. And like he
Right.
would never put anyone over ever.
Well, aside from the actual performance of wrestling, he's the reason that WWE wrestlers didn't have like health insurance and shit too.
Because he was getting paid too much.
Well, not even just that. Like so they tried to unionize to set a standard, and then he busted the union and got Jesse Ventura and a bunch of other wrestlers fired.
Yep.
Shout
That was
out
back in
Jesse
the ni- That was
Ventura.
back in the 90s, right? Jesse Ventura is kind of based, though,
Yeah,
honestly.
like the 80s.
It's crazy, dude, because like
Because this is still whenever they were setting the rules for WWE.
It's so
That's
wild.
that's what I'm saying. Like he's literally the sole reason that the standard didn't become set.
Yeah.
Or at least back then.
he was part of like the biggest moments in like wrestling history, and he fucking was ass. Like he fucking sucked.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
pretty ugly too.
I never liked him.
Stephanie McMahon literally said that he can't wrestle.
He can't, bro. He never could either.
He was like a pop culture.
Locker's gonna be pissed.
Nah, I feel like he understands to a certain degree
I think
because
he doesn't like
because
Hulk Hogan.
because he's more or less of a pop culture icon. I feel like
doesn't like him, no.
I feel like if he wouldn't have caught on with the public in the way he did, he would have probably been burnt out by like 83.
Are me and you the only ones to know about like his sex tape scandal?
I don't know.
That
But,
shit's fucking crazy, bro.
But,
Do tell.
But that's the whole reason that
Will.
his daughter took herself out of the will. He's always been racist towards her non-white boyfriends and always have had something derogatory to say. She was apparently the one who also helped leak it.
No way. I didn't know that part. Okay, so I don't know what year it was, but like back in the mid 2000s.
2015.
Yeah, there you go. He was going through a divorce, and he was staying with his buddy. I forgot what his fucking name is, but he was on Sirius XM with like Howard Stern and shit. He had his own radio show, and he was going through a divorce, and he didn't have anywhere to stay, so he's staying with him for like a couple months. And his friend states this. He says he was like, "Yeah, I saw my friend like down on his luck and stuff like that, so I offered my wife up to him." And he had home surveillance in all of his rooms, and he like secretly recorded the entire thing.
So those weren't two separate incidents. So the woman that's in the sex tape was his best friend's wife. Those aren't two separate.
Yeah.
incidents. That's even crazier. I knew that happened, but I didn't know it was the woman in the tape. I thought they were two separate.
And the dude like said he was like he knew he lived in my house. He knew I had cameras everywhere. Like he knew I was gonna have that
Some
video.
cuck shit. That's
Yeah.
insane.
And so, but like he went on Howard Stern like before like it got leaked, and Howard Stern was like, "Would you fuck his wife or whatever?" He was like, "Nah, brother. I would never. Nah, brother, that's bro code, bro. I would never do that." 2 years later, they rolled the same clip with they had him back in there. He was like, "Why'd you lie to us, man?" He was like, "Man, I don't know, brother." But like, I like part of me like feels bad that got leaked, but also like they're like, but I feel like it was
that
like
racist weirdo.
I feel like it was low key like a ploy because they were getting them to say like racist ass shit during sex. Like it's fucking nuts.
No.
That's what I heard. That's what I saw.
You heard wrong.
Oh, let's hear it. I know he's a racist, but I figured they tried to make it as worse
Let's
as
watch the
possible.
tape and reference.
No, you literally heard wrong. he was
Coming up, we'll play the tape.
He was he was criticizing who she chose, not only because of his race but his career choice. And he was like, if she's gonna date someone that's African American, he needs to be at least an African American that's making money and playing like sports or something.
Are talking about his daughter? His daughter's.
It was either boyfriend or fiance, one of the two.
Damn.
So this soundbite happened all at the same time as the sex scandal?
No, it was two separate incidents.
No, it was
I guess.
in the sex tape.
Oh, okay.
No shit.
Yeah, they're like, it was like they were just having a
They were chit chatting during.
Yeah, it was like either before or after. They were chit chatting about her relationship. And
Dick out being racist.
And he was like critiquing the relationship altogether.
That's a different type of beast, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But she took herself out of the will and doesn't want anything to. She been distanced herself apparently for like before like that happened because he's always had an issue type shit. But she stood on business. And I respect that because he's worth still a lot of money. And she could have, been like in the public eye, like scrutinizing him and shit. But she, on paper, held up her end of the bargain, went no contact with him. Like it wasn't like a whole, you know what I mean? Like publicly distancing, you know what I mean? But she did it like fully. And I respect that.
There's people that are like saying, y'all are so disrespectful, bro. Like, y'all are hating on him after he's dead. No, we were hating on him while he was alive.
They're fanned out.
Like, there's nothing that you could, there was nothing to fan out over. Even when I was a kid, I fucking hated him. Like, there was nothing special.
It wasn't our generation to love.
Oh, yeah, true.
He always looked like that seal from SpongeBob that, like, tans too much.
He looks fucked.
Yeah, he looks fried as shit.
He posted a video like 3 days before he died. He looked like a fucking steak. Like,
bro, he was well done, low-key.
Like he looked disgusting, bro.
Wait, so we had talked. It wasn't on camera, but we were talking about how he got into some like accident where like broke his trachea or some shit like that. Was that you that said that, or did I hear that somewhere else?
No, but I know he had something happen to his neck during the steroid trial.
And okay.
Or no, that was Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon. No, that was Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon had something happen to his neck during the steroid trial.
Yeah, bro. Well, he fucking sucks, but you know who also sucks?
Do your balls really shrink?
But yeah, there's been a lot of defenders of him. Also, like that one dude from TikTok, Joey Swole. He
fucking hate Joey Swole, bro.
Hulk Hogan like gifted him like a costume and shit, allegedly, and then he made it like a tribute video. And then his rebuttal was the worst rebuttal of all fucking
This is who we're
time.
talking about.
Like for someone who preaches like etiquette and like not being a dick, bro is fried.
His TikToks and like videos are so stupid. Like he made a video of like some like he was reacting to a video of some girl like recording herself in the gym and some dude getting mad at the girl. And he was like, you need to learn your place. You need to know that you're not supposed to be recording. You're not supposed to hog equipment.
Well,
do better.
No, it's not I mean, that's real shit. Like, that's why, like, I thought whatever of him. Like, I already knew some shit of him.
I thought he was memeing the whole time. I didn't know he's actually like this.
No, and like that, but I fucked with him because, like, he was on some, like, the whole reason that he, like, preaches that shit is because he wants, like, people to have, like, their own privacy at the gym. Like, he's, like, on some, like, everyone goes to gym to, serve their personal purpose. Like, they don't want to be filmed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like he's called out a bunch of people who like make fun of like fat people in the gym, like film them like on some like zooming in type shit, like. But like that's why like I thought he was an okay dude because he always preached like that kind of shit,
decent values.
But with that being said, though, he always gave me like Facebook like Blue Lives Matters energy,
millennial vibes.
And so I knew that shit. No, not like I'm talking like what I'm talking about, like
yeah,
like Punisher profile picture vibes, like. Yeah. So I just didn't think it was gonna be himself to reveal it.
That's fucking crazy. But all right, R.I.P. Just kidding. But I want to talk about Happy Gilmore 2 before I forget because we're just talking.
Speaking of dead people.
Yeah, speaking of dead people, a lot of dead people didn't make They made cameos. Like there was like a whole bunch of actors that were dead.
There's more than one dead person in Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, they paid tribute to everyone that in like all of his like Adam Sandler movies, like the fucking the heckler in the OG Happy Gilmore. They replaced him with Eminem. He's like saying like that was his uncle or something like that. He came back to like avenge him. To, like, to heckle Happy like during like his whatever was going on.
What the fuck?
And yeah, and then they also did a tribute to Cameron Boyce. Because like Adam Sandler fucking loved him.
Oh yeah,
I still remember
like bottom screen.
I still remember whenever he died, and we were all on
Yes.
an unnamed substance.
We're on yes.
And
I'll bleep the name out.
yeah,
You already started. You might as well.
I thought he was trolling. He was like, Cameron Boyce died. And I was like I thought he was trolling, so I just ignored it.
That's such a weird thing to
Yeah,
troll
and,
about.
and like we were like smoking. I think we were watching like King of the Hill or something like that. And he's like smoking this pack like Cameron Boyce or some shit like that.
That's fucked
Oh my
up.
god.
And then
I might bleep that. Maybe not. But yeah, I mean, I came into it with like really high hopes for some reason. I don't know why, because like any Adam Sandler movie after 2010 is like dog shit to me personally. Zach's about to crash out once he gets back, once he hears that.
Gems.
Oh, sorry, except for Uncut Gems,
I
but
think that's true.
There was another one he did
not true.
where he was like training a foreign basketball player. Me and Ashlyn watched it. It was really good.
First 50 Dates was funny. It's like a good family movie.
that's a great movie. I love that movie. I rated it a 4.5.
It was a huge part of my Saturday days. Like in the middle of the afternoon, an Adam Sandler movie would come on. Like just
The Sandman.
I think the funniest cameo was Rob Schneider, You Can Do It guy that was in fucking Waterboy. Like, it wasn't even in the Happy Gilmore.
remember that.
Was he in that? Did you watch Happy Gilmore 2?
Yeah, I
Was he in
watched
that?
it today, actually. Yeah,
Oh, really?
it's already out.
He was
Yeah.
in one of the Happy Place flashbacks. When Adam Sandler went to his older
Happy Place, yeah.
place. Yeah, he's like Rob Schneider's like riding a tricycle. Like, you can do it. He's not even in the first
He's not even in it?
original Happy Gilmore. No, it's from Waterboy.
The first like 10 minutes like was so like bad, bro. You can't even argue
The
that.
CGI was just shit. Talking about CGI degradation.
I don't know. I don't think that was CGI. I think it was AI.
The max.
I think it was
You think it's AI?
AI.
It's AI voice. So I'm gonna should I spoil
AI
it a
is
little bit? Do y'all
cheaper.
care or
Nah.
really?
Yeah, no, because I want to watch that.
I wanna
Yeah,
watch
please
it
don't.
too, Yeah.
Yeah, my mom.
Okay.
My mom fucks with Adam Sandler.
The viewers want to watch it.
But
It's been out for 9
I'll
days.
also
no,
say
4
that
days.
the hidden flask part
That
of the movie,
shit is
that was
fucking
very
hilarious.
funny.
Okay,
Very
I'm not gonna
Adam
spoil
Sandler.
anything.
nah, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the subject. What is your favorite?
No, wait, hold on.
No, what is your favorite Adam Sandler movie? Don't spoil it anymore.
Come on, bruh. Y'all need to watch movies, bro. It's been out for 5 days already.
I don't give a fuck. I got a life.
So do I.
Mine is Nicky Boy or something. Is that what it is?
Little Nicky.
Lil
Billy
Nicky.
Madison.
Yeah, Little Nicky. Yeah.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison is mine too.
Really?
Just for the I've watched it since I was like 2 years
Doyle
old.
rules.
It's so good. It's so good.
I hate Billy Madison.
Are you fucking
I always
kidding me?
like the original Happy Gilmore
Oh,
or The Longest Yard.
Fuck.
That's a good.
That is a great contender.
A good childhood one is Big Daddy. I love.
I think
Oh, that's a great
I'm gonna
movie.
say
Zach's literally shitting and he's missing his most important
Adam
part.
Sandler was in The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
He was the main character, you fuck.
And the remake. He was in the remake.
Oh, okay, the remake.
You never seen that movie?
Not the one with Burt Reynolds, the original.
Talking about Waterboy
The
or some
2005
shit.
one.
What? The Longest Yard, dog.
It has a bunch of wrestlers in it too.
Has Goldberg Goldberg?
Goldberg,
Great
Stone
Khali's
Cold
in it.
Steve Austin,
Great
Great Khali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Loki, a
Guys.
WWE movie.
also Click.
Click is really good.
Click.
Oh,
The,
Click, I forgot.
the first time I saw Click, I fucking.
That's
Oh,
an
yeah, dude,
existential
Click's a good
dread
one.
movie.
No, it is 1000%, and I watched it on shrooms, and that shit fried me.
That's a movie that
That
reminds
would fuck your
you
head up,
No,
bro.
that shit fucked me up.
you got to enjoy every day.
No,
fine.
that's
It's a great life lesson.
Just press the top button.
You can't. There's no do-overs.
whenever Cuz is in the rain, he's like bad. Bro, I was crying. Word to bro. That shit. Ah.
Bro,
That shit made me scared to go into a Bed Bath and Beyond low key.
That shit made me scared of Christopher Walken.
Not for real.
as many good Adam Sandler movies as there is a good chunk of bad ones. Like I couldn't.
Of
stand-
course.
Zach swears there's not a bad one. Not you. This
Bro,
one.
he needs to
shitting his
even
brain.
get
Not
back.
for
Hey,
real.
what, Cuz?
I couldn't stand Jack and Jill, man. Like,
Oh, he's
like,
coming. I heard it flush.
That movie's terrible.
That movie's so bad, bro.
That's his
Have
humiliation
you seen The
ritual.
Ridiculous Six? That's another good.
Is he in that one?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They made Adam wear the dress.
Yep.
That was his ritual.
That's fucked up.
Oh.
Well, his movies kind of sucked after that, anyways. Besides Uncut Gems.
Yeah, but he's still made for life.
I love his serious roles movie. I'm gonna be like a little film head. Have you ever seen Punch Drunk Love? Have you seen that? No.
No.
It's like, okay, so you know that movie Eternal Sunshine, right, with Jim Carrey?
Yeah. One of my favorites.
That's his version of Eternal Sunshine. It's so good. It's like shot so like beautiful, and not much goes on, but it's fucking amazing. Like that's my second favorite next to Billy Madison for some
The
reason.
Wedding Singer is pretty all right too.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Have
shit,
y'all
too.
ever seen Funny
Come on,
People
man.
with Seth Rogen and Adam Sandler?
Uh-uh.
Neither have I. No, just hear me out. But for some reason, it has like a cult-like following. It's super revered, but I don't understand why. Brendan just looked it up.
Turn the mic around.
And can you please tell us the synopsis? Because it's a really revered movie, and I want to understand.
Never heard of this movie.
Neither have I.
Find it.
I've heard the name, but
Seen this cast like together.
Yeah, it wasn't like super big.
Has Leslie Mann in it?
you already looked it up.
Every time.
Come on, Brandon, what the fuck?
It said over the past few years, that's about this film behind the camera. He says he's trying to make a very serious movie that is twice as funny as many other movies. That doesn't give shit.
Did he direct it or what?
Adam Sandler.
Judd Apatow directed.
Yeah, from Freaks and Geeks.
When did this come out?
Oh.
This came out in 2009.
For sure, put his daughter in it.
Seth Rogen was taken over.
He was on a generational run.
Insane run.
What about
When seasoned comedian George Simons
There you go.
learns of his terminal improbable health condition, his desire to form a genuine friendship causes him to take a relatively green performer under his wing as his opening act.
Yeah, so pretty much, bro has like I think like cancer or something like that, and he like starts mentoring a comedian, which I think Seth Rogen.
Oh, that's crazy. What
But
the
I've
fuck?
never seen it, but it's like super revered for some.
That's
reason.
funny that you say that because I think that same year this movie. Yeah, you're good. With the letters on it. I think it was around that same time. Seth Rogen was in another movie where his best friend also had cancer.
Oh yeah,
50-50
yeah,
with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I've never seen that.
That movie's fucking great.
Have you ever seen Zack and Miri?
Yes, that's also good.
Bro, that movie is goated.
This is Zach's segment. He's fucking dead. Like, what the fuck
Bro.
happened to him?
That was with Katherine Heigl, right?
Yeah.
Who else was running the 2010s and like the I'd say fucking Will Ferrell, Ben Stiller,
James Franco.
James Franco.
James Franco absolutely
went down bad.
The 2000s
bro.
and
Fucking
2010s.
hell.
Jonah Hill, Michael Cera.
Yeah.
Of course. Aziz Ansari.
More like Aziz, I'm sorry.
Yep.
That's
what
fine.
happened to that kid?
He got allegations.
He got me too'd.
Yeah.
Really? That
Yeah.
sucks.
But I feel like Jonah Hill, like, you know, obviously he got his, you know, flowers like more recently, but I feel like during that era he was a super underappreciated actor.
Pretty much being fucking overweight.
Yeah, but I feel like I feel like they tried to like typecast him as like a fat friend, you know, kind of character. But I feel like he did a lot of stuff.
Some James.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was it that said that he met Jonah Hill and he was a complete fucking dick to him?
I think it was.
It was bleep his name or whatever. But it's fucking crazy. Like he's like, yeah, bro, I tried to dap him up or whatever. I tried to like say what's up to him. He said like, get the fuck away from me or some shit like that. Like, damn, bro. Like,
He's like, I'm not gonna touch you.
you think I'm fat, don't you?
Also, everybody from Anchorman, Steve Carell.
I've never seen any of those movies before.
I heard Seth Rogen's also really pretentious in person too.
Really? That sucks. Brandon, didn't you meet him?
Yeah, I met him South by Southwest this past year for his launch of like Houseplant, his drink and shit. I mean, he was pretty cool. Like he was pretty nice and genuine. Took the time with each and like everybody.
He signed your
showed
rolling
up.
papers, right?
He signed my rolling papers. I went down to Barnes and Nobles and got his book signed. And then Pineapple Express signed.
Damn.
Yeah.
So he was a friendly guy to you?
Yeah, he was friendly. He like everybody like came in, sat down with him and everything like that.
Man.
And then he took the short time that you did have with him, he just like asked how you were and everything. I mean, he seemed pretty genuine from that small interaction.
You have a picture with him?
Yeah, I do.
Picture here.
That reminds me of a very quick story. I remember my cousin somebody in my neighborhood needed me to hide weed for them, and it was Pineapple Express strain, and he's like, "Can you hide it? My mom's gonna get really mad if she finds it," and he gave it to me, and I didn't know where else to put it, so I hid it inside the Pineapple Express DVD case.
That'd be the first place I'd look, bro.
And then like so much time went by, I totally forgot about it. He never asked for it back, and then one day I opened up the DVD case, and it just falls out all dry and shit. I'm like, what?
Did you smoke it,
bro?
I didn't. Smoke
No,
it. I was a kid.
no, that's so real. I had like an eighth of weed hidden in a shoe that I totally forgot about, and then whenever we finally moved out of the house in Kyle, I found it was all yellow and dusty and decrepit. It looked so gross.
Did you smoke it?
I hit
Fuck
some
no.
at Erickson's house one time and his fucking dad smoked
It looked like a health hazard.
Wait, what happened, Brennan?
I hid some at Erickson's house one time back in high school, and then I asked him for it back, and his dad had smoked it. There's just a
Damn.
tax I had to pay.
The Nelson tax.
For real, that's crazy. Dude, I remember back when I was a fucking pothead, bro. I was fiending. I don't know what happened to me, but I can't even like think about smoking weed anymore. But back then, I don't know. I was just fucking toking it up.
Weed low key sucks now.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm gonna stop smoking weed soon. Swear to God.
What's up with the flower nowadays, man? What's up with the Doty?
Like so much.
They're putting
It's just the
they're putting shit
genetic.
in the flower.
It's just the genetics. They're super fucked up, and like I'm not gonna get super into it because that's a whole tangent. But
Don't smoke the legal bud. They're
No,
putting
yeah.
shit in it.
like I'm probably just gonna like smoke rosin every once in a while, like get like a seldom thing.
Dude,
because,
the fucking Delta and shit makes me schizo, literally.
well, it just
Freaks me the fuck
it,
out.
It like I don't know how to describe it. It just like
It's not fun anymore.
It's not even about being fun. It just doesn't feel. There's just something off about it. I don't like it.
Like even like you go to a dispo, like that weed is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Because when I went to Colorado,
Like
that
I mean,
shit
like I
freaked me
enjoy,
out.
like I enjoy it. Like I'm not like greening out or like having like a bad time, but I don't know. Like it's just I don't know how to describe it.
Man.
Like I've had some really good homegrown weed. Like
From where?
chill officer. It was probably like a month or two ago. Yeah, about a month ago. It was around my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But it was some really, really good homegrown weed. It wasn't even like Instagram worthy or anything like that.
USDA organic.
Like it was just like you could tell like it was just grown in someone's garage, like handled with TLC.
Yeah.
And that shit tasted like 2011.
Damn.
But like that's how you can.
I want that feeling, bro.
Well, it's like it's not even just about the feeling. It's just like it tasted cleaner. Like it tasted like herb. Like it didn't taste like no like fruity. Like it tasted like some earth. Like it tasted or like I don't know how to describe planty.
Tastes like Doty.
Like planty, yeah. Like
Some Duro.
like there's always memes about like we missed the sour genetics, we missed the OG genetics, but it's fact. Like there's like if you go to a dispo now, like they're trying to push the fruity shit so hard.
Yeah.
Like even if it's like not sprayed and all that shit, they're still trying to push that shit so hard. Like bring back like Trainwreck, bring back White Widow, like bring back AK-47.
Bring back Sour Diesel, dog.
Like-
Gee, Kush.
Yeah, like exactly. Like some Bruce Banner. Like bring back some old
Dude,
shit.
I was smoking fucking
Luke Skywalker. Bring back all the shit.
I was smoking fucking moon rocks and shit back then, and I felt amazing. And then
like so. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit onto the tangent. So
That's fine, bro. Go ahead, man.
The foundational genetics for the weed post COVID is lemon cherry gelato. So all the new strains in like big grown strains, like they're like massively like cropped or lemon cherry gelato based.
yeah,
And so like they all taste the same because they have that foundational genetic. Like that's why like runts, candy runs, like all that shit. They all have the foundational genetics because it's a strain of a strain of a strain, and that's why that's one of the reasons I'm trying to like not fuck with.
What you're smoking is GMO.
Yeah,
that's scary, bro.
and
That's fucking
it's
terrifying.
And it's just like even but here's like the crazier part. I'll get like a $90 eighth or like $120 like nice eighth from like a good brand. Like
Never in my life.
But here's the kicker. Like it's a little bit better, yeah, but it's still there's still something missing. Like 710 Labs, their rosin is amazing. I love their rosin, and it's I'm able to get that taste from 710 Labs and brands but their flower Well, honestly, all Modern Flower. Alien Labs had a couple good OG hits, but like, yeah, it's just.
Do you remember like how in movies it used like smoking weed was about having fun and like just having a good time, and now in movies it's like it's a stress reliever. It's like medicine. It's like
Richie said, I agree.
It's like cigarettes.
yeah, it's like it's so routine. I'm like, man, they done killed the buzz, bro. It's
I mean, also, I feel like not even to be that guy, weed has also gotten super like commercialized, and like it's hard to even like make money in legal weed. Like, there's just no money in it now.
But see, that's whenever I once they started making it legal, and I'm like, why? Like, why do you want this? Because that just means like the government can regulate that shit, right?
Yeah,
I'm on my Hank shit right now, but I agree.
Anti-legalization all along.
Yeah, fuck legalizing weed. Can we ban weed and we can smoke the real
what about
shit?
prostitution? You think prostitution should be illegal?
I feel like it's
an actual debate, actually.
I mean, it's a good question. I feel like it would cause like less human trafficking. I know you were probably joking, but if it was legalized, I feel like it would kill a lot of human trafficking in America to a certain degree. Not going to Mexico, but like
I'm gonna back out of this conversation.
I refuse to elaborate on it because I'm not trying to go that route. But I'm answering his question, even though I know he was memeing.
It's a joke because when we were in debate, that was one of the arguments that we did.
Oh, really?
And
they all did that in school.
And
I mean, we had debates, but I don't remember the topics.
Yeah, and everybody but me was for it. And I only did that because I love playing devil's advocate.
They were for legal.
You were playing heel in the debate team.
They wanted to legalize it. I was like, no, keep
that
shit
if
illegal.
they were, yeah, I would,
And I just like to have fun. Like that's just I want to know what it feels like.
I would have played the heel.
To fight me. But never mind. It is a touchy subject, but. They had a lot of good points. I'm not gonna lie.
So you would purposely go against everybody, like to?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I was telling
Hulk Hogan ass motherfucker.
I was telling.
I liked it because
that's pretty sick, honestly.
It actually starts a conversation.
Would you like get graded differently for that or no?
I was telling this is a crazy story. So we went to Reagan High School, which is super racist, and like literally they praise that man. Every corner, everywhere you turn, Reagan is like praised somehow, like he's a fucking like he's Jesus or something.
Well,
anyways,
I'm just kidding.
I was doing this kind of debate. I was doing this kind of debate where they give you a topic and you have 10 minutes to do research on it, and then you have 5 minutes to write it on a card, and that's your speech, right? And you can't use it when you're having a speech. You go into a private room and there's one person, and that person is judging you based on your debate. And at that time it was during the Muslim ban. And it was a very touchy subject. Mm-hmm. And
what year was this?
It's like 2016, 17, something like that. And I was like, you know what? I was against the Muslim ban. I'm a humane man, but I was like, just for the fuck of it, let me just play devil's advocate because like I just want to try myself, see where my skills are at, and let me go against it. Let me make an argument for the Muslim ban.
I used to do that to the challenge myself.
The ghost bait.
Yeah, they're fun. It's a fun way because everybody there is serious. These are smart kids. They're there to play the game.
I know the one.
So I'm like,
and they would all play into their strength.
These are the future politicians.
Like, exactly. And I'm there in my cheapest thrift store suit, and these motherfuckers are like their parents bought them. They're from Westlake. They got the best shit on. I'm like I look like the lawyer that you see, and you're like I'm fucked.
My cousin Vinny.
Anyways, I go up there and I'm dressed up and I'm like practicing my speech about how the Muslims should be banned and all this crap, and it's like I'm really trying to convince this person, this mystery judge, that I'm for the Muslim ban, and here are all my facts. And then I walk in and Lord behold,
because that was like one of the biggest things. Our things had to be backed up by facts. It was not an opinion based. We had we had to cite our sources too.
Exactly, and you're limited on time, so that's the challenge, is to remember your sources. And I walk in there and I'm blindsided because my judge is a Muslim, and she's wearing the appropriate outfit of a Muslim.
That's a conflict of interest.
And I walked in there and I was like, I blinked. I was like, fuck, right?
You failed?
No, I got third place. The one time
That's not bad, honestly.
that I try to test myself to see my skills. I end up being even more controversial than I wanted to be. But she said I did okay. She graded me pretty well.
Okay, so
Yeah.
part of that is
we all did pretty well on it.
Yeah.
so part of it is like, so you could, so what would be a bad grade in that? Because I never took that.
No,
shit.
it's not this. So
If you didn't
our like
try.
number grade that would go on our report card, which is based off our participation.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much it. But we would like obviously do it outside of school. But the whole it was really stimulating on your brain, like in a good way, because like you had to base it in fact. Like you could not be biased.
okay.
Like you had to root your whole angle in fact.
Damn, that's fucking nuts.
And you're on a time limit, like, and you can't use the internet. That was the fun part. You couldn't use the internet.
That's something I didn't do often. He did that. He's the one who did that. He's able to remember facts a lot quickly than I am. I did this other thing called prose and poetry, where my argument was based on poems and stories that have already been written, and it was like based on a performance.
That sounds cool. Why didn't I do that?
You're pretty.
I love to argue.
I think it's
probably busy
because
getting text or something.
people
I was.
also people misconstrue like debate. Like I feel like it's a really
Was Matt in it too? No, he wasn't.
no. But I feel like it's really
Could've done
good
great.
because like as an adult, I feel like it like carries me in a lot of certain aspects. Like I feel like it helps with like job interviews and like I feel like it helps a lot in my work. And
So you know how people say that like that they didn't like take away anything from fucking high school. I pretty much didn't take away anything at all.
Really?
Would you say that did?
no, I cheated my way through high school.
What about debate though? Was that something that you actually use in the real
Yes,
world?
because it helped with my vocabulary and my vernacular and how I carry myself in conversations.
Yeah.
And whenever I have like a genuine like confrontation, I guess, for lack of a better word,
Yeah.
like I feel like it's a good way for me to like actually get my point across without sounding like
A buffoon.
irrational. Yeah. And so I've always like maintained that like post like school years, just like in the way like I like converse like with it helps a lot.
Yeah.
It helps a lot.
So I was taking electives like fucking like floral design. Like what the fuck am I gonna do with that shit? Like why did I do that? That's so dumb.
Talk to girls.
Well, yes. That's what I mean that's part of the reason why I signed up. Not for that, but
I didn't know that was
whatever.
a thing.
But I did that, and I did fucking FBLA was pretty sick. That business leader.
Yeah,
shit.
I really wanted to do that, and then the year that it was like open, because I think it was like 11th and 12th, the year that I wanted to just like actually do it was the last. Like they didn't do it. It was the first year that they weren't doing it.
Oh wow. Well, because I will tell you why, and I don't know if I talked about this in the pod, but
When I went to Houston,
we went to Houston, and some nefarious acts were going on. We were running amok in Houston, bro, as some little jits.
well,
I snuck weed on that shit. We
Yeah.
fucking smoked weed on the roof and shit.
Yeah,
Shout out Martine. Shout out Trey.
yeah, Miss Zuniga was based as fuck.
Yeah.
I remember
yeah.
I saw her at a Deftones show in San Antonio.
What?
Damn, that's based. Yeah,
I saw Deftones at the AT&T Center, and like how they have it is like it was like a zigzag or whatever, and so I was like in like the middle of a line, and she was at the corner of the zigzag.
talk about it. Oh, go ahead.
What's up?
Talk about a band that kind of like fucking sucks balls.
And I
now,
also
right?
saw her on 7th one time. What?
Talk about a band that fucking sucks ass now, bro.
What?
Deftones.
I mean, they're okay. I feel like they're extremely overrated, but I feel like it's good music nonetheless.
So there's this term called TikTokified. Deftones severely got that.
Yeah, I fuck with
got the brunt of
Crosses.
that shit.
I'm glad Crosses hasn't gotten.
That's
kicked
cool.
out of it.
That's cool. But like I remember like back in like high school, that shit was like some gas, and now I'm like, there's like too many people that like listen to it now. It's like,
Nothing can be TikTokified if you just get the fuck off of it.
you don't like that shit, huh?
Yeah,
I don't ever.
think,
I
bro.
only ever click on it when somebody sends me
It-
something.
it-
if
yeah.
that.
I just don't like it because it makes a hive mind. It doesn't make you have an authentic sense of self.
True.
And that, I don't like putting labels on it, but I feel like it kind of like forces niches in a certain way. But like it like they stay in a box, but they think that it's not a box. If that makes sense.
I will say, I'm guilty of the Instagram Reels, but
Bro,
it's the
that's
same fucking thing.
Instagram
too.
Reels is goated.
I prefer
bro.
so
It's so funny.
so
It is so good.
so TikTok. I watch like watch videos and like computer restorations and like concert videos and shit like that. Like I don't really watch like much like fun shit.
Yeah.
But Instagram Reels, I be getting my fucking.
Bro, we said like at least 10 a day, bro.
I love Instagram.
It's so fried.
People who are really into TikTok are like programmed to always talk about it. Like they're walking advertisements about it. They can never not mention something that they saw on TikTok.
That's so true. God damn it.
And it's like, oh man, I feel sorry for you, bro. Like,
It's gonna be Zach.
He's gone, bro. Richie's chilling, bro. That's exactly me on every single episode of this podcast. I saw this on TikTok. Damn, I'm one of the fucking hive mind, bro.
I mean,
I'm just now realizing
I've
this
seen
shit.
worse. I've
That's
seen worse.
fucked.
yeah, like the main thing I use it for, aside from watching videos, is
You upload your concert footage.
I do that so I can delete off my camera roll.
Oh, you said that.
But whenever I get a new phone, if I need to get a new phone, I can just download off of TikTok. And I
I'd
got
be
that
finding
in my
some shit on Instagram Reels though. There's some good stuff.
No, there's some crazy shit on
Yeah.
Instagram Reels, but like
Relatable.
TikTok, like I feel like it's scarily curated, so I try to limit my time on it.
Yeah. No, I get that, and I should definitely do that. But
fucking, we've been talking about all this internet shit too. Fucking YouTube is just not the same.
It's not hitting, bro.
I hate how it boxes you in. You watch one video and then that's all they show you on your homepage.
Yeah, so
bro, it's fried.
there was recent change in the algorithm because this is a very recent.
It's been going on since
like the end of 2023 for me. Like probably beginning of
probably a
2024.
couple years.
I
now.
watched one Joe Rogan clip 2 days ago about him talk about Ozzy Osbourne for 2 minutes, and I have a 5-year-old video recommended to me.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
That happened to me
It's
too.
insane.
I had to. So you press the 3 dots and you click not interested.
It is Rob Zombie. That's kind of sick.
I
I'm
had to
gonna
do
watch
that for
later.
probably like 3 or 4 days for it to finally take the.
Good idea, YouTube.
Like that's
so stupid.
You guys watch YouTube often? Is that something you do these days?
All day,
Yeah.
every day, bro.
YouTube
All day,
is
every
my
day.
preferred.
Dead ass.
I'm one of those weird people that hardly ever opens that app. I hardly ever open YouTube.
It's literally like a second internet to a certain degree.
Well, yeah, it's
and I'm not-
Google
I'm
for
no offense.
videos.
Yeah, it's Google for videos.
Let me see what
I just can't stand the ads, bro, and I will not pay for it.
Okay.
If you're on a computer, just use an ad blocker.
Here it is. Here it is live in action. My screen time is 8 hours today.
On YouTube,
I'm not
And
getting on my screen.
and 4 hours is YouTube.
I'm not gonna even say my screen time.
We don't have to do that. We try to do that.
Yeah, we're not
We try to do
gonna
that
do
with
that.
James and Christian, but
But also, I work off my phone too, so
yeah, I
do
just
too.
I just have a YouTube video played like throughout my entire shift. There's like different YouTube video, different YouTube video, different YouTube video. Like
yeah, I'm kind of the same to a certain degree, but I try to like not do it every single day. Though.
so you don't fuck with YouTube like that. You never really watch it. You don't watch our.
You're
podcast?
honestly missing out.
I like to catch up on things that are like produced on a much higher level.
But there's,
for real?
But there's shit that's exactly like that. That's not.
That's also on YouTube.
Yeah.
I pay too much money for all my streaming services to
You're-
not use them.
You're genuinely missing out.
I will say the algorithm, like you said, is completely fried. I have to search for what I'm looking for, or
Yeah.
else it will never be on my
mean,
recommended ever.
Yeah.
I stand on my business
Terrible.
there. I pay too much money for my streaming services to not use them. And
Thank you for
watch-
letting me use your HBO and your Paramount.
YouTube used to show you trending videos, what other people were watching. You used to be able to find shit organically, and now it's like, fuck. If you don't
it's
search
really bad.
exactly, and then even when you do, that's all they're gonna show you for a fucking
So
week.
search us up, please. Just search us up. You'll see it. I know it doesn't come on y'all's recommended. Does it come on any of y'all?
Yeah.
It comes on like the podcast comes on y'all's recommended.
Yeah, because I'm on the shit.
Really? It never comes on mine ever.
It came on mine the second I got on.
But it mixes with other
It's
podcasts.
the hive mind. How do they know?
No, for real.
Like I'll have to be like watching something that has to do with the podcast to get it suggested if it's not on my homepage.
Yeah, it's just cooked to me, and like it sucks because like that's like my preferred platform, and like I can't even like enjoy it. Like I have to go on TikTok to see like all like my favorite.
Very
shit.
censored as well.
Yeah, it is. I feel like YouTube creators pay off like execs to like get their shit recommended. I feel like that's a real thing.
No, they just prioritize shit that's advertiser friendly.
We're not
I mean,
at all.
What's advertiser friendly?
Boy?
Well,
That's another story for another day. But before we end this, you wanted to talk about Warfare. But speaking about movies,
oh, that was a good movie. We watched it recently, and it was a war movie that was kind of different I know A24 has been on all the fucking.
Wait, is that
buffs.
the Iraq H24 movie?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I haven't seen it yet. Did you already watch it?
I did.
All right, please don't spoil it. But
I will try not to spoil it.
Well, you know
but
how it ends.
It had what's that guy? Ashland said that he was like the 2020 heartthrob.
Joseph Quinn.
Noah DeCinio.
The dude from what?
Noah DeCinio? Is that his name?
I know Joseph Quinn's
Can you
in
look
it.
up the cast for me? Joseph
Young
Quinn.
Jamie.
Yeah, basically the way Ashland said, she was like, "Oh, they want the bitches. They wanted the bitches to come to the box office."
Joseph Quinn. He was in Stranger Things and shit.
Yeah, he's
the token.
he's
British
Johnny
guy,
Storm right now.
Yeah. He's Johnny Storm in Fantastic Four.
We call him the token British guy in my household.
He is a token British guy for sure.
He plays an American, and man, like
That was Paul Mescal 5 years ago, by the way.
I don't want to sound disrespectful in any way. I don't, I'll just stop myself there. I don't want to have any hot takes on this movie. I'll just like say that it was different. It was more of a suspenseful thriller type of war movie.
Yeah.
The whole thing, like,
so is it dramatized? It's not.
it's very fucking dramatic. Like the whole thing kind of takes place within the span of you watching the movie.
Like in like one day type deal?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like
Little mission. That's all it is.
I really want
little-
them to make a movie like that, but about Fallujah.
it's on the same kind of level. It's Ramadi. It's 2006. It's a Navy SEAL team, bunch of badass dudes, and really you kind of start to realize it doesn't show it. Where am I going with this?
I have a hot take about it.
It
too.
wasn't super propagandized like you would expect from a war movie. We've kind of reached that stage where like you could compare it to Platoon. It doesn't necessarily show our troops in a positive light. We're kind of, realizing that, hey, we were just kicking in people's doors and using
some fuck shit, yeah.
using their house to kill their neighbors. Think about it like that.
Their house and then like, all right, we're done with it.
Yeah, we're done. We're packing up. We're leaving the blood and all of the bodies and
Okay.
yeah.
I have
It's strictly based off of these troops' memories. Like, there's nothing like scripted about it.
So it's like a day in a life kind of
it's
shit.
literally
Yeah.
what they remember. They pulled them on set and like literally walked.
Oh, it's about a specific platoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like they
okay.
pulled them on set and everything, and we're having them like literally.
So
walk
who wants to
through
go
what they
see
thought.
that? I want to go see.
it's been out for like
I
8
was
months
with you, I
now.
haven't seen it.
Wait, is it some theaters?
It's on Prime.
It's on Prime.
Oh,
I rented it. It was
I do
really good.
This is your 1 through 3 movie.
I do have a fucking a hot take about it. Not really a hot take because I'm not indifferent about it, but like A24 is very like LGBTQ plus like
are they?
friendly. Fuck yeah.
Well, I mean, like, is that like a vocal thing?
That's a vocal thing. They include like everyone in their movies, which is like a good thing, right? But there was a huge like outcry about it, saying like, oh, A24 is sold out. They're doing like war propaganda movies and shit like that. But you just said it wasn't really.
It wasn't that. It did not show U.S. forces in a positive light, in my opinion. I mean, like, if you really just watch the movie, we look like assholes. We just kicked in these innocent people's houses, held them at gunpoint while we killed their neighbors, and then left.
Veterans that have
That's a synopsis of the movie, and really, yeah. What Brendan was just going to say, veterans are starting to realize that that's kind of what the war was like. A lot of them you'll see coming out on podcasts.
Yeah.
Famous Navy SEALs,
Bro,
waking up to that. Why?
I saw
Yeah.
I saw this slideshow. This was, I think, like 2018 or 17 or some shit. They found a digital camera like at like a market or some shit, and it literally had fucking images of U.S. soldiers smoking fucking heroin.
Oh my god.
Like they were literally hunched over, like literally smoking heroin.
Has anyone seen the Punisher show?
Wait, what were we doing in Iraq again?
Oh hell.
Yeah, we were just fucking around with the poppy
Smuggling
fields.
heroin is what I heard.
Yeah,
Toppling the Saddam Hussein regime.
allegedly.
But the Punisher
not
show,
really.
the Punisher show talks about that a lot. So the Punisher was in Iraq and Afghanistan and stuff like that. But he was a part of like this. Obviously, this is like a fucking Marvel shit. But I mean, what like we said, it portrays like real life shit. Like they just put it in like a superhero aspect.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
it's okay. You want?
No, I was just gonna ask before it slipped my mind. Do y'all remember that football player that like suddenly felt the inclination enlist.
Pat Tillman.
Yeah, and then got fucking friendly fired on. Because he experienced the real horrors of war like in this movie, and like I don't know if he like threatened to vocalize it or what, but while he was over there, he got friendly fired on.
I think we talked about that on the pod.
Have we?
I think because we're talking about Chris Kyle and shit.
Yeah.
But back to the Punisher. Like he was a part of like this covert ops shit, and like he was like taking like high value targets out, and in the whole like all of like his troops were dying, and they were stuffing like the dead troops like with heroin to send back to the U.S. Like they were like it was like a whole secret thing, shit, yeah. And there was no record of it and anything like that. Which I'm sure probably fucking happened in real life.
You know that plays a role in the fentanyl crisis, right?
Yeah, that was happening.
Well, yeah, the fentanyl crisis happened.
Washington.
What'd you say?
Sorry.
What movie was it?
The movie American Gangster with Denzel Washington.
That's a good movie.
Oh, really?
That's based on a true story. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
like the fentanyl crisis is to a certain degree an indirect consequence of the Iraq war. So whenever we were in Iraq, I mean, there's a multitude of reasons aside from this, but we pissed off China and they cut off our opium supply. And
go ahead, Zach.
You guys gave me movies to watch.
I mean, not only that, I think you
working the third angle out.
I think you may be thinking of Afghanistan because
Afghanistan.
Well,
also, isn't Fallujah in Iraq?
It is.
So near Fallujah, not the 6 Days in Fallujah ship, but near Fallujah, there was one of the world's biggest poppy fields that got quote unquote burned.
Right.
But there was like a third of the field missing allegedly, and apparently they got some locals to harvest it, a certain group of people, and it was one of the biggest last minute harvests that we had, and that was in like 2010, and then 2013, 14, fentanyl started hitting the streets in a wide mass.
That's wild.
I would also like to make it a note that American Gangster was based in like the 60s and the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But they were like, it's a whole theory, but they were theorizing that connects into the last rush that they had of heroin in the East Coast before the fentanyl crisis, because the dates line up.
So
this is crazy.
So Afghanistan has been the primary producer of poppy for all of history. It produces 98% of the opium. I think that's kind of why I think that may be what you were thinking of, because as soon as we pulled out of Afghanistan is when the fent crisis happened.
I just remember I was watching a documentary and they said near were one of the most horrid weeks of the Iraq war.
Yeah.
So I just know location wise it was near Fallujah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the fentanyl that plagues America produced in China, though?
Yes, it's into Mexico.
That's what we're saying. So the whole time there was this big opium heroin crisis going on in America, we were in Afghanistan, the world's largest producer of heroin.
Wow.
And
we had U.S. troops guarding the poppy fields, and you can Google that and find. We'll put pictures.
Look it up here. If I can remember.
There's plenty of pictures.
And so, for a multitude of reasons, China and Mexico pretty much tag teamed us in chemical warfare, and thus we have
China.
Going back to like the weed shit. Like I've been hearing like there's like fentanyl and weed now.
That's fucking propaganda.
Is it really?
It's reefer madness. It's just for a different generation, bro.
There's fentanyl and cut water.
Bro, the cut water is fucking crazy.
There's birth control in the water.
What's cut water?
It's what Maya was drinking at the party the other day. It's like that 12%.
I didn't see it.
It's like a mixed drink, but it's like the new Capriccio. You know, remember Capriccio? That craze?
I remember it, but I've never heard of this drink.
It just came out like a couple months ago, but like it's called cut water, and it's like it has different.
But it's made of water.
No, it's not. It's like a mixed drink. No, but it's called cut water. But it's like filled with like 13%. It's like almost like a Four Loko. And you drink like 3 of them bitches and you're black the fuck out.
What's it called?
Cut water. Look that shit up. It's fucking crazy.
Hank wants to elaborate.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hank. Go ahead.
No.
Fentanyl in our
Erickson wants me to elaborate. No, there's birth control in the water.
Okay.
Wait, the Four Locos have birth control?
No. The tap water has birth control.
They also have fluoride. We can talk about that. We can get conspiratorial. We're already an hour in.
It's not conspiratorial. They can't filter it out.
So, are you serious about this birth control shit?
Why would I not? They can't.
Bro, is that good?
They literally.
He's dead, bro.
They can't filter it out.
Wait, so why is it in the water? I'm confused.
Because it's all recycled. all of the gray water goes back into the city system and it goes into the water treatment system.
But why birth control?
Because women
piss it out,
urinate.
Oh,
and, yeah.
Wait, is this like a fact? Dead ass?
Yes.
Whoa.
There's no way to filter it out.
Drink your tap water.
They don't have it on the
the picture of Neil deGrasse Tyson, Bill Nye, drink your tap water. Picture here.
So you can avoid having a kid, like just raw dog it if you just like have her drink.
No,
I would not do that.
It's not to that degree, but it makes.
I would not advise that.
It makes us.
So how much tap water should I drink?
Drink your dose every day. Get your daily dose. 64 ounces. Daily dose.
That's gonna be the thumbnail of this episode. Is drink your tap water. Well, shit, man. We covered everything, man. We'll see y'all next week, I guess. Do you have something else?
Somebody respond, Zach.
Okay, I'll respond. I'm here. Boom. All right, this has been another episode of I Love Friends. Welcome back. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. The revamp's going great. I hope y'all enjoying this shit. Anyone else have anything to say?
See you next
Tuesday.
Texas Longhorns.
Woo, go ahead, Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. No, it's coming soon.
Only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Correct video.
Subscribe.
Zoom out.
Oh shit.
This is a PSA. Please subscribe. Please.
Play Mama after
If you, please subscribe to us.
Can you play Mama? You've been on my mind.
Does anyone ever had one in here?
Phillips One Blade.
Zachary Steven Stacy, can I hit your Benjamin button?
Just say his social security too.
And I caught that hoe.
Has anyone?